Hello everyone, today I will be telling you guys on how to get your dream money goal or your, how do I say it? How much money you want for in Bloxburg, like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 2.5 million. It ranges from anywhere. And let's get started. So first is pretend you have $25,000, but you want to get 50,000 by the end of the month, the week, any specific date. Now, it's pretty hard since it's twice as much as what it is, right? But it's actually much more easier than you think if you set small goals. If you set small goals, it's pretty much a better way to do it, because if you set small goals, you feel like you're actually making a lot of progress. Like, for example, you just get maybe 5,000 bucks by the end of the week. It's like you have 30,000, right? Unless if you minus your bills, which is sad. But it's pretty good, because you just earned so much money that you feel like you're already doing a lot of progress. Like, you're not procrastinating, but you're very productive. It's not you're productive, but it's very productive. It's pretty good, and it actually helps a lot. It helped me a lot to get 1 million, even though I was only at 25,000. Anyways, the other one is to do the daily objectives every day. So if you don't do this every day, it's kind of a loss, because you can get 5,000, then the next day you can get 5,750, and then the next day you can get 6,500, I think. It's pretty good. And if you don't do this every day, it's kind of sad, since you can take a much bigger advantage to this. If you have already a 4,000 streak, you can already get $8,000, not from working, but just from doing daily objectives. It's a win. So if you do this, it's something that you need to do. If you can't do this, it's fine. Setting small goals is also helping too. There's also another one, which is get the rewards for each day. So when you join the game, you get rewards. It shows the time when you can get the rewards, or you can get it at the moment because you joined in at the perfect time or a little bit later from when you did it last time. Now, it is 24 hours, but you're sleeping for 8 hours, right? Hopefully you guys are. And you guys do other stuff, maybe school or work or other stuff. Maybe a YouTuber. I've seen a lot of YouTubers on my channel. It's pretty nice. They're all going good. So, yeah. And another one is to work at least 5 minutes a day. Now, it sounds a lot. It doesn't sound a lot, but it also is much more better than, 1 minute. You kidding me? 1 minute? You're barely making anything. And it's not giving you a lot of progress, but I think it actually works, unless if you're not productive while you're working. You have to be productive while you're working, or else you will get less money. Because I get it, you can AFK when you're working. It gives you money, but it's more better if you productive. In fast food worker, you can do a cashier and the setting up, making burgers right at the back and getting fresh ingredients. Now that's more better than doing nothing, right? And also, I have a tip that the back one is much more better for your money, but the back one in fast food worker, you can set up ingredients and make burgers, right? That's where you get money. But if you want experience like this, you will be at the cashier because that's the best way to get it, since you are not going to have to move around and you're just going to stay there. That's also another one that I'm also putting this on the list, is to level up your work experience. That's one for a fast food worker, but the rest are just the same, except if you count as Pizza Planet, where they have 2 jobs, delivery person and pizza baker. Now, I have not tested this out yet since I don't actually know, and I rarely do these jobs, so it's something I don't know, but hopefully you guys can find it somewhere, which it would be pretty nice for you guys. Anyways, there's also another one on my list, which is do the events that give money. So let's go into build mode here. Build mode, and let's go into my inventory. Right here, you guys can see at the very bottom that I have the ducks. Now, I have not taken any of these out since I don't really know where to put them, but they actually show how much you've done over the past few days. Now, if you see, I have 7 of each duck. It's usually supposed to be like 3 or maybe like 2, since sometimes people don't want to do the business duck. But it's pretty nice, so that's why I did it. I did this for 5 times. I did the duck hunt for the business duck 7 times, just to get not these ducks, not to get these ducks, but to get the money that comes with them. I mean, $1,000 for each duck? That's a win. $3,000 each time I do it. Like, if I finish all the 30 ducks, I already done it, $30,000. It's literally a win. So that's why I done it for 5 times and not just 1 or 2. Just to get this 2 million. It's pretty nice. Anyways, there's also another one where I will go here, but I will be talking about a different one while I'm here. So let's see. And you guys know work experience, right? Total work experience is something you must need to get a lot of money on every job. It's pretty good and it's amazing too. It gives you money every time you do something. I think this also gives Bloxburg as well, but I don't really know. It's pretty nice if you get Bloxburg, but let me see over here. Yes, you get Bloxburg as well. It is also shown where they get Bloxburg, I think? No. Turns out no. Okay, so there's some that give Bloxburg, but it's not all of them. Which is fine, it's fine. But most of these are money, so that's what we're solely focusing on, right? So that's what it is. And also there's another one, and it's right here. It is gardening. Now these are actually still not done yet. They're freshly new. I don't know what happened. So if you want to do, you could just garden anything. Like you could just go here and garden a small mushroom if you want something fast, simple. While it does make low money, it's just something. That's one of them, which is leveling up skills. Now, if you level up skills, some specific skills give you such good stuff. Like, for me, I have the large organic tree. I can plant that right now, right here, because I have leveled up my gardening skill, which is pretty nice. If you do this, over time you could get very, very expensive ones, like this cherry blossom tree. Also, it's much more cheaper if you grow them. Like for this large organic tree, this is only 500, right? 565 when I plant it. But if I do it here, let me go to garden, large organic tree, and let's see, it's 1,130. This is a lot more than I expected, but this shows that you could just do this you could just get these ones by just doing gardening. Now some of these are sadly also not growable, like this overgrown wall vine, I think. And this large cactus, actually it is, you can make that. Why is this so small? That's weird. Okay, I'm not gonna grow in deeper, because that would be significantly bad. So let's just go here. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Just do anything you want. It's pretty good. There's also another one, which is getting cheaper items for your house. Now there are significant stuff, like, I know it's different, it's sometimes different, it's sometimes bad. Like, this was originally the table, the console table, the console rustic table. But since I thought I wanted a seat, I just picked this one instead. Now, you have to pick your stuff wisely, since if you go out of build mode, you cannot undo these, and it will waste your money a bit, but it's much better than just having an expensive item on your plot, since the house value you have is how much you do. Also, I think plants actually do exchange your house value. Sadly, it is. So, yeah. It's something, sadly. But it's fine, since you're going to have to sell them anyways most of the time, except for these berry bushes. If you do sell these, that's a shame, because it's pretty hard to grow. I mean, like, not grow, but it takes a long time to actually finish growing completely. For this is only just the berries. For mine, it's only just the berries and not the actual bush. So it will take longer if it's the actual bush. So yeah. And also another one is set a budget every day. Now I know everyone says this, but this is really good. It's not that bad, and it's really good. Discipline is sometimes a good thing. So this is what you need. Set a budget. If you have 25,000, I recommend you setting a budget of $1,000 a day, or maybe 1,500. Maybe don't do 5,000, because that is a lot. And what are you spending on 5,000 bucks a day? That's just too much. Or if you can go to the max level, which is 1,500 for a whole entire week while you're playing it in Bloxburg. Now, some people, just play for a little bit, so it's pretty good. It's not that bad. Anyways, I will also want to do one more, which is right here. I just need to go to the fast food worker. Actually, I'm good, actually. So, yeah, that's it for today, actually. And I will see you in the next one.